Hey everyone, either welcome back or welcome to my channel. And it's time for our December update, the last one of 2019. So before I get into any more details, time for the intro.
Hey everyone, my name is Ashley Stewart. Back in 2018, I was diagnosed with IIH. The long form of this name is called idiopathic intracranial hypertension. Some of you may also know this condition by its older names, either pseudotumor cerebri or benign intracranial hypertension. So if you're curious to learn more about what it's like to live with this condition, or what those of us living with this condition would like you to know, then I strongly encourage you to watch on. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell down below so that you get updated about further videos. I upload new content every Monday and Thursday afternoon.
This will be the final update of 2019, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Time is going by so fast, but there's a lot of exciting things happening with regards to IIH for me. Things are looking up. A few things that I want to go over. I want to go over how my appointment went with my neurologist this last month because I just seen my neurologist not that long ago. Weight loss is done. I've shared my weight update in my final couple of videos that I've had before this one. And so that's kind of concluded. The ankle is fully back to normal, so that's kind of done. So I don't think this is going to be a very long update. I do want to talk about a really, really bad weekend that I had at about November 30th-ish. 30th-ish. Let's start off with that weekend because it happened before my neurologist appointment update, and I think I can make it work better. On the Thursday before November 30th, so this was, I'm talking about November 30th as the Saturday. So the 28th, on November 28th, I woke up and I was sore everywhere. All my muscles seemed to hurt. I honestly thought I had gotten the flu. I felt really, really bad. It reminded me of exactly how I felt one of the first days that I woke up when I wasn't feeling well, which honestly I thought I had a virus then too. So I just expected it to be a virus. So I decided that I would try and have a bath to, ease the muscle pain a little bit. Didn't work. Maybe I just need to rest then. Not really that much happened after that for Thursday. Friday I woke up and I'm no better, but still no other signs of anything wrong. I still felt terrible, but I'm just like, I am going to try and do a workout today just because the endorphins help with pain relief. They really do. I know it sounds completely counterintuitive, but they help with pain relief. So I'm just like, well, let's see if maybe it's just my muscles need to be stretched out, worked out, and maybe things are just sore. So I finished my workout and then I was just like, ugh, I really don't feel well. But I had to film that day because Fridays are my film days. So I did my filming and was like, ooh, I really look rough. Like I was like exhausted. I could tell. I feel like I didn't really sleep that well last night. So I got the filming done. I had a little bit of a headache Friday. I don't really remember honestly. Saturday was the worst day. So Saturday I ended up I had pulsatile tinnitus. I could hear the heartbeat in my head, which is very, very irritating. And I actually honestly didn't do too much on that Saturday. I just actually spent most of the day in bed. I had very little energy at all. It was, I think, one of the worst experiences that I've had with the IIH since experiencing symptoms of the IIH. I don't remember it ever being that bad. Basically, what I did was just sleep. I slept and slept and slept and just laid down and didn't really do much at all. My back was very, very sore. My neck was very, very sore. My shoulders hurt. Everything hurt. It was very, very rough. Sunday came around and I was feeling a tiny bit better, but still not great. And then once things did start to relieve, I think it took me about a day and a half or two to recover from the wave of symptoms that I had, or whatever, a flare up, or whatever you want to call that. it was a terrible weekend that weekend. So I haven't had much double vision at all in the last couple of months. Actually, my vision has been fairly good. And that one weekend I was in tears because I had double vision again. So it was obviously affecting my eyes a little bit. It was actually getting to the point where the headache was so bad that I was getting nauseous and all that. And that's, what's bad when it's starting to make you nauseous from all of the pain. So now I want to give an update from my neurologist. And I had a very good appointment. I got all of my questions answered. My neurologist was extremely happy with the amount of weight that I've lost. Basically, talking about next steps. So, if my ophthalmologist appointment turns out that my eyes are still the same as what they were the last time, it sounds like they're going to start trying to wean me off the medication to see if it's the medication that's resulting in keeping my symptoms under control or whether my condition has gone into remission. So I am looking forward to this in some ways, and I'm scared out of my mind in others for it because I have been feeling so good that it's scary to change anything, but I want to know as much as they want to know if my IIH is under control because of the weight or if it's under control because of the medication. So I will be fully on board with this when they decide to do it. In fact, I was given the option to do it now, but because of the fact that I had that really, really bad weekend and we don't know exactly what was going on with that weekend. I'm expecting it to be okay because a majority of the time my eyes are fairly good. So I wouldn't be surprised if next year I'm dealing with a lot of weaning off medications, which is something I've wanted for the last 2 years. If that happens in 2020, I am going to be extremely ecstatic. So that'll be awesome in so many ways. I mean, I'm scared, of course, because it's going to be a change, but I'm very much looking forward to it. There's no guarantee that even if I do achieve remission next year, like they actually tell me, yes, it's in remission, then there's no guarantee it's going to stay that way. What's basically being talked about now is the possibility of weaning off medication. I am just ecstatic to be even hearing that from my doctors. So it's extremely exciting. I'm nervous though because I still feel like I'm experiencing symptoms of the condition even though it's very infrequent. So I just want to make sure that my eyesight isn't in danger because if I lose my eyesight, my career plans that I want to do are going to be in major jeopardy. So that's kind of why it makes me nervous. I don't want to lose my eyesight because it's going to completely make me unable to do what I want to do coming up. If you guys have any questions or comments you'd like to add to the video, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as for now, that's it for today. Bye everyone.